Alright, listen up, guys. We got Tekashi69 reaction video, okay? I started watching this like 30 seconds in, but I had to pause it because, listen, I'm like, I gotta get my reaction on my official marketing reaction, right, on camera, okay? I started watching it, and you know, he was like, you know what, just jump straight into the questions. Tekashi was. He wasn't even trying to do the intro, what's your name, where your bio, where you from. So I'm like, you know what, skip that. Let me do a music reaction video because I know this video is about to be crazy, insanely good. You guys may be able to, music artists, be able to pull some tips from this guy, right? But just like him, let's just get into the video. This is going to be my unique marketing reaction to this, and I can't wait to see how, you know, Charlamagne reacts to this, how Tekashi handles the interview, right? He doesn't get interviewed that much, but this is like his first pretty much like official huge interview. Okay, let's jump right into this. This is going to be crazy, man. This is me watching it for the first time. Let's get it.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy Angela Yee, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. We got a special guest in the building, Tekashi69.
You know that.
Young Tekashi69, what's happening, my brother?
Shit, everything, man. Everything.
How you feeling this morning?
Feeling real good. I'm tired of shit.
Just pull the mic close to you so we can hear you and everything.
What you was doing last night?
Shit, you know, taking care of some business, but, you know.
So immediately, just cocky, right? That's his whole persona, just so cocky. Like, who is this guy? Like, where did he come from? He came from nothing. He's a SoundCloud rapper. Why are you so cocky right now? But I love the persona, and I love the attitude. Let's watch the rest of this.
Yeah, man, made it. I was supposed to make it yesterday.
The snow.
Because you got pulled over.
Yeah.
Yeah, the hip-hop cops was harassing you. I'm sure that's happening a lot more lately, huh?
Yeah, you know.
You don't think you're bringing that on yourself, though?
Nah, I don't. Shout out hip-hop police, man, you know what I'm saying?
Let's start from the beginning. I want to start.
This guy's comedy. He's funny. He's a comedian. He's a low-key comedian, man.
Beginning if you don't have a problem.
What's the beginning?
Can we,
how do we get the name
before we start,
Tekashi?
can you spit that gum out for me, please?
Oh, she's the gum police.
It's going to sound bad on the mic.
She's the gum police.
Sorry.
Notice that he's a clown, but they are giving him some type of respect here. But does he deserve it? I mean, he does have music on the charts. Like, if I was an interviewee and I've been in the business for a long time, I wouldn't be giving this dude any type of respect, really. I would think he's a clown and that he's trashing hip-hop, and you know what I'm saying? But I can just tell by the body language, they're giving this guy some type of respect. This is crazy to me. I find this funny that Tekashi, right, a SoundCloud rapper, has gained respect from like the music, and it's crazy. Let's watch the rest of this.
How'd you get the name Tekashi69? Let's start from there.
Man, I think I don't want to start there. I want to start somewhere else.
You want to jump right into it?
I want to jump right into this shit, man.
Oh, let's go.
Let's get into the juicy shit, man. You know what I'm saying?
What you want to start with?
Start with whatever you want to start with.
All right. Well, there's been a lot of issues.
Man, mad respect. He said, I want to jump right into it. He don't even want to go with the soft questions. Dude wants to get right into it. Guess what? He's smart as hell. If he's as smart as I think he is, right, he knows that as soon as somebody watches the video, the first couple of minutes, they're going to be like, oh, this shit is whack. Nah. He said, let me jump straight into the good questions, right? He already knows this is a publicity stunt. He wants people to be engaged from the beginning to the end of the interview. He was like, nah, let's get to the real questions. I don't have time for what's my name. Nah, he wants to get right into it, man. I hated this guy, but I low-key have respect for this man right now. This is crazy. Let's watch it, man.
Like we said, and you said the hip-hop police have been bothering you. We've been seeing a lot of things with you online.
Why are you causing all these problems for yourself, sir?
I don't cause no problem, man. You know what I'm saying? I address them. That's me. I'm the hottest artist in the city. And I'm coming on here now. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
You're not the hottest in the city, though.
Hottest in the city.
You're not hotter than Cardi B.
Nah, Cardi B doing her, you know what I'm saying? Cardi B is different. Shout out Cardi B. Cardi B, it's in a relationship, you know what I'm saying, with more publicity. What she got, the Bodak Yellow song?
Yeah, number one record in the country.
What she got, that Bodak Yellow, he knows exactly what she has, but he's acting like this for more publicity. You have to think about it this way. Everything that he comments on, Cardi B is already a hot topic. So if he comments the wrong way on Cardi B, other media companies are going to pick that clip up and use it for their own content on their own website. Oh, Tekashi69 said something about Cardi B. Bam, bam. He's being so controversial right now in every single subject. Tekashi69 is the true definition of a controversial real rapper that has made it. You can make it just off controversy. He's a prime example of this. Nobody has done it better than Tekashi69 in decades, right? In over 10 or 20 years. Let's watch the rest of this.
What, 3 top 10s?
Body of
SNL next week.
I'm the hottest artist in the city.
No, you're not.
I'm definitely the hottest artist in the city.
No.
And
All right, but let's talk about the credentials and why you say that.
Every song I put out makes Billboard Top 100. I don't get no cosigns. I don't got no G-Eazy cosign. I don't got no Offset cosign. You know what I'm saying? Where like I'm self-made. I started it. You know what I'm saying?
Didn't have that in the beginning though. She had her 2 mixtapes out, and then Bodak Yellow was a song by herself. That's why it was such a big deal when she was number 1. She was
What'd you say? She had 2 what?
2 mixtapes.
My first project was top 5 Billboard debut.
She debuted on Billboard, her mixtape.
Her second.
I like the fact that this guy knows his stuff. He knows he's on the charts. He knows he a lot of music artists don't know. You know, they don't know their stats. They don't know where they're at. This guy knows. He's cocky as hell with it, man. It's funny.
First one. You know what I'm saying? It's not no competition. Like I said, shout out Cardi B. I'm the hottest artist in the city.
You're supposed to feel that way, though.
You definitely supposed to feel that way.
I know I am. And nobody gonna take that from me. That's why I feel like I'm most hated. You know what I'm saying? Everyone wants to come for me. How many people came for me? How many people? A lot. Why? Because I'm the hottest artist. And nobody ever gonna take it.
You don't think telling people to suck your dick online got anything to do with it too?
Nah, I tell niggas suck my dick every day.
You know. My father used to always say, if you tell somebody to suck your dick, man, you got to be ready to either kill or die.
Alright, and I'm ready to die, and I'm ready to kill.
Jesus Christ, that's not what we want, Tekashi.
Listen to me. My thing is, right? Look, this is the way I look at it, right? I look at it. If I could walk around and say I'm the king of New York, right? Don't you think somebody would have done something by now?
Give it some time.
Give it some time?
Yeah.
How much time?
I don't know, but I don't think that you should.
That is a lifetime.
I don't think you should be bringing that kind of energy on yourself.
But listen, I'm gangster. I know I'm gangster. And I know. I tell everybody all the time, test my gangster, right?
Oh God.
Not listen to me. I tell everybody, test my gangster. A lot of people don't like me, but you know what I'm saying. I'm not here to fit in. My message is to be yourself, and I'm always myself. I always.
So he always was a gangster? I doubt that, right? We look back at, there's always pictures of him on social media popping up of him being some young teenage punk, right? I don't think that's factual there, but guess what? I think he's so confident now because he does have goons that he's paid off in the music industry. He uses Music Connects, got some goons, and now he has them on the payroll. So maybe his protection is so strong to where he thinks he can say whatever that he wants and not get touched. You never know, right? Nobody ever knows the insides of the business, what's going on. Who did he hire, right? Some drug lord kingpin? I don't know. I guess he has enough confidence to say that he's the hottest in the city and nobody's going to touch him. Nobody has yet. Let's watch the rest of this, man.
Push that message to be yourself and embrace yourself, who you are. Listen, I'm a kid with rainbow hair, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm a kid with rainbow teeth.
What does that mean?
What is that?
How am I shaking up the industry like I am, man? This shit not supposed to happen. Nobody run down for a reason. I'm just saying. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people don't like me. A lot of people don't like my attitude. If you really get to know me and have a conversation with me, I'm a very humble, genuine dude.
It seems like you don't want people to like you.
Nah. Why you say that?
Because it seems like certain situations get blown out of proportion and you take it from one to
Let's bring the situation up.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's talk about
Houston,
Okay.
South by Southwest.
Okay.
You and Jay Prince.
Jay Prince Jr. is just Jay Prince Jr.'s birthday party. He's just saying, look, I don't even know you. I don't have no issue. I just know things that I heard, but you do have to check in and at least show some respect. That's not a bad thing.
But what happened in that situation with Jay Prince?
By the way, this video is like he said, Tekashi said, this is going to be the most highest rated Breakfast Club interview of all time. I think in the first 24 hours, it's already at 3 million views. It's insane.
I don't know the homie. I remember we was in a sneaker store. It was a Saturday, I believe, right? We was in a sneaker store. A dude invited us to come, show his shop some love, and he'd give some sneakers. You know what I'm saying? So boom, me in the sneaker store, and the dude comes up to me. The dude with the sneakers is just like, yo, do you know who's Jay Prince? And I'm like, I heard the name, you know what I'm saying? He was like, yeah, well, he's coming up. So at this time, it's just me and my friends. We in the sneaker store. So I see this dude walk in. When he walk in, I address it. You know what I'm saying? Because he come in with a mob of people.
His son, J. Prince Jr., not the father.
Yeah, not the father, the son. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And my thing is, I address him. I get up. I say, yo, what's poppin'? So the dude's like, yo, what's up? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he took my energy coming off like, yo, this kid, like, he just came up to me. He don't come with his head down, bound down, like, you a regular dude. You breathe like I breathe. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, what's poppin'? Go up to him. I go up to his mans and his whole mob, and I, address them like, what's poppin'? Like, But the energy wasn't on some like, oh.
It wasn't like, what's poppin'?
It wasn't like, what's good? Like,
it was just confrontational.
Like, it was like, what's good? But it was just like, I didn't feel no static between us. I didn't feel no type of, it wasn't nothing. He didn't address nothing. God strike me dead, make me swallow my tongue when I'm talking to you on my daughter. He was in the room for like, what, 30 minutes?
What, did you sneakers
like
though?
Yeah. Son didn't buy no sneakers, didn't get nothing. He was just there. He was there for 30 minutes. Any problem thing he had, he could have addressed.
He was there for 30 minutes and didn't buy any sneakers. Either he was trying to be a groupie, or he was trying to start some beef with Tekashi69, or you know what I'm saying, or he was just there chilling. I don't know, but I don't know, man. This is crazy.
Blood, when I tell you I was there with my man Shotty, my man Slash, my man Jack, they was a mob, blood, and they was strapped in the sneaker store. I'm just there, being myself, like I always am.
And then you went to his birthday party.
Now, that was Saturday, right?
Right.
I leave. I'm like, yo, I got my sneakers. I leave. Once I leave, he leave. You know what I'm saying? So anything he wanted to say, he could have said to me. This is what people don't understand. Boom. I guess the next Sunday he had his birthday party with Youngster. You know what I'm saying? So he texts us like, he texts my man Shotty. He's like, yo, come to the club. Come to my birthday party 12:15, no later. So I guess Shotty texted him back like, we can't make it at 12:15. We definitely come through and show some love. So we go to the club like around 1:30. I guess when we get to the door, he said 12:15, no later. You know what I'm saying? But we texted him like, yo, we ain't making it at 12:15. So I guess it was a situation where he was like, nah, like, there's a situation we gotta address in private before we make it public.
So he wanted to have a conversation with you before you was in the club and take pictures.
Blood, we could have had the conversation in the sneaker store. We could have had the conversation
You think you feel like you disrespected him in the sneaker store?
I don't know yo, blood, like I'm human, blood. Like, yeah, if I came up to you, right, and I say, yo, what's good? And you tell me what's good. In front of all these people, blood, address the situation you got.
Okay, he's speaking facts. I mean, this is the first time me watching this interview, this video, so, I mean, this is my real reaction. This is a story, you know what I'm saying? He's telling a story. People get intrigued by stories, especially if you've seen it on social media, pretty much the after effect of what happened. Nobody knew the true story. Everybody just saying that, hey, Tekashi got denied from Jay Prince's birthday party. Nobody knew why. But now he's telling the story, which is real engaging. And, I'm intrigued. Everybody wants to know what happened. I mean, it sounds factual. It sounds like he's speaking the truth, Doesn't sound like it's over-embellished. I mean, to be honest, it sounds like, Jay Prince's son or whatever walked in there, just kind of wanted to see what was up with Tekashi, right? He was in a city. He came with this crew. Tekashi said, what's up? The dude, Jay Prince or whatever, Jr., didn't say anything back. And, it looks like they didn't have no beef from Tekashi's point of view. But it does look like they were trying to son him, right? When he said, show up to my birthday party no later than 12-something, And any man's going to be like, I ain't no kid and I just met you. I'm not about to show up on the dot. Like, I do what I want on my own time. You know what I'm saying? Either you invite me, right, and I'm going to be there, or you don't invite me. Don't tell me to show up at a certain, especially if we ain't even cool like that. So if I was Tekashi, I would have had a problem myself. Like, nah, I'm not. Like, let's watch the rest of this.
with me, bro. Don't wait till there's all your people here for you to get the battery in your back to be tough. Like, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Straight up. Like, so I guess we showed up to this party. Son said, like, yo, like, nah, let's address it. Boom. Like, when that went, if everyone knows that.
Let's keep this in mind. Tekashi is a guy of controversy. So, right, Jay Prince's son or whatever, he did that. You know, Tekashi attracts a lot of controversy. So, what does he expect? People are going to be on the same BS with him that the energy that he likes to put out. People are going to be on the same thing back. You know, maybe they don't expect nothing else out of Tekashi except for controversy, arguments, beef, drama. You know what I'm saying? That's the character that he's created for himself in this music industry. So, you know, it's the name of the game. I mean, you got to deal with it. He has to deal with it, you know? Like, I'm pretty sure he's fine with it. He's making racks from being controversial and being the artist that everybody, you know, gets mad at, fights, has beef with, you know? But it is what it is.
It happened on Sunday of his birthday. If you go back and track it on the internet, it was posted Wednesday, 3 days later. That's clout chasing, blood. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nobody into that, blood. Like, you a grown-ass man with kids, a family. You know what I'm saying?
Why didn't you show up to your show in Houston?
All right, so boom. I showed up. I showed up. They just, all right, so boom. Let's think like, I'm going to get to it. Let's think like booking agents and agencies and y'all do y'all be having like little shows, right? Like 105 be having shows. Y'all be doing like
we get money for appearances.
Like, something like Powerhouse and all that.
Yeah, like name one. Like, Powerhouse.
Yeah,
that's what it's called.
Yeah.
It's like a
do it at the Barclays.
All right, so boom, perfect. So boom. Say Powerhouse, right? Mm-hmm. You book a headliner, which is like what Future, you were saying, like
The Weeknd,
Future,
yeah,
right?
Whatever. Uh-huh.
So when you booking, just let's go with Future or something, okay. Right? Say you booking Future, right? Mm-hmm. You book Future, but he's your headliner.
Correct.
At the World Star Show in Austin, I'm the headliner. I'm the main event. Like there's T Grizzly, Rich the Kid, YFN, Rollo, that was the lineup. Mm-hmm. I'm the headliner. I'm leading the show. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You book a show at Powerhouse, right? Future's your headliner, right? Mm-hmm. You're the booking agent. You're the stage manager. You're this. What are you gonna do to make sure that you booked him? Mm-hmm. You the one that gotta pay him, right? Are you gonna make sure your main event is safe, like for them to perform and give the crowd what they want? Absolutely, right? Mm-hmm. So me, I'm not dumb. You know what I'm saying? And let me address this. When I travel out of town, I don't travel with 100 people. I don't travel. You know who I travel with? 2-3 people. When I went to LA for All-Star Weekend, I'm with 2 people. It's me and 2 other people. I don't walk around. Why? Because I let my nuts hang. Like that's bottom line. Like
you kind of contradicting yourself though, because you said that if somebody got an issue with you, don't wait until they got 100 people with them to address you. So if you walking around proclaiming to be this big gangster, this big tough guy, you got to show up, even if it's just you and 2 people.
Now listen to this, right? Listen what he just said, right? Mm-hmm. Remember what he just said. Mm-hmm. So World Star, right? I'm the main event. So boom, I show up. You know what I'm saying? I show up. So World Star's like, yo, we made sure we got you security, because I'm like, yo, listen, this is me. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's grown-ass men marching the streets looking for me. Like, that shit drives me. Like, I got these niggas missing work. You know what I'm saying? They not taking care of their kids. Them niggas marching the streets looking for a kid with rainbow hair. Like, how stupid could you look? Like, you know what I'm saying? Boom. Bottom line, Jay that runs World Star, right? Mm-hmm. He's like, yo,
my guy, Jay.
Huh?
Say salute to Jay. That's a good dude.
Yeah, salute to Jay. Jay's like, yo, listen, you about to go on that 110, can you make it sure 110 I got security here, all this, I'm like, I'll make it there. Boom. So the show comes, Shotty called me, he said, yo, be safe, I love you, make sure you prepared, go in there. He said, yo, but...
Pause. I love you? Who said that? Was it a female? What?
take a look on the internet. Everyone's tagging me. So I go on the internet. The J Prince dude, right, is on the stage for Rollo set. Is on the stage for YFN set, for Lil Baby set, for Rista Kid set, for YBN Namir set, for T Grizzly set. So I'm like, I call Jay back. I'm like, yo, blood, like you got these dudes that's ready to, you know what I'm saying, play with me and play with my money on the stage. He's like, nah, but I'm gonna clear him. I said, yo, so I'm your main event, right? Are you gonna guarantee my safety? You know what I'm saying, in the venue? It just started looking like a setup to me, you know what I'm saying? I said, yo, what's up with the security? Like, they allowing that, like, for them to be... How am I supposed to give your venue, your crowd, a good performance, right? And I'm supposed to be looking over my back while I'm performing? You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to get world starred on a world star stage. Right. Like, you know what I'm saying? Now, going back to what you said...
Facts. That's either the scariness talking inside of him, or that's really... that GED that he didn't get, some smarts coming out or something like that.
Right? He said I'm contradicting myself. There's a difference between being gangster and being stupid. Now listen to this. No. Listen to this, right?
But he didn't get his GED yet.
I let my nuts hang, right? But am I gonna go against 100 niggas that wanna get me? Or be the smarter person and be like, stupid, I'm not gonna let you get the chance to roast on me and violate me when I could be the bigger person and be like, you know what? Y'all couldn't guarantee my safety. Y'all know that I showed up. Jay know I showed up. But you can't guarantee my safety. Now listen to this, right? Now listen to this, right? You the type that you want to see controversy, so you going to be like, go in there, you tough, right?
No, I don't.
Now, but listen to this, right?
No, I don't. Yeah, you do. Don't lie. Don't lie.
Like some people that say they walk in, I'm not gonna let you trick me into taking an L. I don't take no L's. That's why I think that's why people hate me, because I'm so arrogant and I'm so. But it's just me being like, yo, this is the truth. This is the facts. People hate the facts.
Listen, you're absolutely right. And if you're smart enough,
hold on. Let me finish. I just addressed what he just said. That's I never contradict him because I let my nuts hang. I'm not just stupid. At the end of the day, I got a daughter to make it home to. You know what I'm saying?
Don't you think what you do online is stupid? Though?
Nah, it's not. But listen. So anyway, I show up, right? I show up. Jay's like, yo, the security. There's no security here for you. Like, they don't want. I said, what you mean? They said they don't want. I guess the security there was from Fifth Ward. And
Texas,
and they said they were scared of to even tell them to get off stage. Now, you calling me to a venue where you want me to get on stage, and the dude is on the mic talking about, like, where's 6ix9ine? So you never cleared the stage, blood. Like, it was a setup, blood. Like, I was built.
No, it was rich.
Yo, blood. Everyone seen this.
But you don't think you caused none of this by getting online, telling them to suck your dick?
Sounds like a setup. I will agree with the man. It sounds like a setup.
I'm not checking in and all of this.
Straight up.
But it was a setup. But you know, you from Brooklyn. You know, if you have a problem with somebody.
All right, no. Let's go back to Powerhouse. Right? Let's go back to Powerhouse. Just so everyone that's watching can understand me, right? We go back to Powerhouse. Y'all there. Future's your headliner. You gonna let somebody that beef with Future fuck up your headliner? And you gonna let them be on stage talking about what? What you gonna do?
Nah, but I'm gonna make sure.
What you gonna do?
I'm gonna make sure if it's my venue, I'm gonna make sure the stage is clear. But
we've had those issues. You make one artist leave because the other artist is coming in because you want to.
Nah, it's not about that, bro. I don't got no problem. But if you on stage while I'm trying to perform,
right? But you in their town. That's their town. That's like somebody comes out of town to Barclays, right?
That's not that, bro.
You know listen you can touch them in your town regardless, easily.
But listen, that's a fact. But for
same thing.
Like, that shit wasn't professional at all, bro.
All this is just giving you guys, music artists and fans, insight into the music industry, right? If you want to be a rapper, if you want to be a musician, music artist, more specifically a rapper, like a hardcore street rapper, there's things that come with it. You got to pay people off. You got to be cool with certain hoods. You got to check in. You got to do a lot of stuff, man. And if you don't have the bread to back it up, you're getting touched. You know what I'm saying? Or if you're not smart, you're getting touched. But this is just all the stuff that just comes with it. You can't just worry about going on stage, having a performance anymore. You got to worry about, oh, do I got beef with this town? Did I say something wrong about this rapper in this city? You know, is there security part of that hood, that gang member with this? You don't know. There's tons of stuff, man. That's why I do respect being music artists, rappers, to a certain extent, because there's a lot of street smarts and knowledge that you have to have. Like anybody from the suburbs, if they just want to be a hardcore rapper, they couldn't do that, right? If they weren't putting on this fake persona, because there's a lot of stuff you got to worry about, man. I mean, this is real life, to be honest with you. If you think about it, this crosses the boundaries of just being a rapper. This crosses into real life. This is real life stuff. You know, people aren't playing out here. You will get jumped. You will get set up. You know what I'm saying? Like, hoods will not fuck with you if you got beef with this rapper and this came from this hood. Like, so, you know what? Either Tekashi's gonna take an L soon, or this stuff is gonna catch up with him eventually. You know, in another state, in another city. So when he say he don't take no L's, I'll be very intrigued, and I'm waiting to see when he's gonna take an L, because somebody will always fall. Somebody's gonna catch you lacking, and it always happens. And when it happens, will Tekashi69 be prepared for his career to go down the drain, down the hill? I think that's his retirement plan, is when he catches his first L, he's out the door, right? He's done rapping. Maybe he'll move into the comedy. Maybe he'll move into a TV show. I don't know. Hopefully he's stacking up. He's making investments. But this is complicated, man. All this stuff and drama that he's got going on, man, it sounds like he could be set up in any state. It's just only a matter of time. Let's keep watching the rest of this, man.
That was like, that shit was so sketchy, bro.
6ix9ine, you absolutely right, but you're not. So you're absolutely right in what you're saying, but you're not professional when you online antagonizing these people. They're not just showing up for no reason. They don't just hate you because you hot and you got.
Listen, I can say whatever I want online, like, you know what I'm saying.
So you got to deal with them consequences.
No, I do, and like I said, like, I don't feel like I ain't take no loss. I made it back home. I got paid. Like, you know what I'm saying?
So you still get paid for that, even if...
Yeah, I showed up, blood. I showed up.
You got your back end?
Look, I'm back in everything. I'm a WME, William Morris. You know what I'm saying? I make sure I get my back end, blood. I show up, you pay me. I waste my time. Now, listen to me. You a grown-ass man. These are grown men. Like, I'm talking about 30 years old, blood. Y'all know. 30 years old, marching the streets looking for a kid with rainbow hair that just went home with $20,000 for just coming to a show and don't even got to perform.
But you spend a lot of time in Houston, though, and you got to go back. You spend a lot of time in Houston.
I spend a lot of money in Houston.
And you do a lot of shows in Houston.
And I do a lot of shows and people love me in Houston.
When you got to walk around Houston and you want to, like you said, you got a daughter. You don't want to walk around and with your daughter. And
like I said, I walk around, I let my nuts hang, blood. Like, I go back to Houston whenever I want. I go back to L.A. I can leave this interview right now after this and book a flight to L.A.
That would be smart.
What you mean? When I went out to L.A., I didn't have no show. I went out there, and I was out there, blood. Like, I was out there. You know what I'm saying?
You didn't show up to a lot of your shows, though. Why didn't you show up to some of the shows that you had in L.A.?
Name the shows, since you know so much.
I mean, I don't know the names of them, but they say you didn't show up to them.
The shows were canceled because the venues were scared.
Right.
They were scared that something was going to happen.
They scared that they was going to lose their life. You know what I'm saying? That's shit that happened.
You don't think you effing up your money with this tough guy, gangster persona?
Nah, hell no. You think it's a persona?
It is clearly a persona.
So what makes you think it's a persona?
Because you know what persona means?
Yeah.
What does persona mean?
Like an act.
No, that's not what it means. It means that this is your persona. Like, you give off, you say you're a blood, you say you're a gangster, you say you're tough. That's not. That's what you're saying. You're giving off that persona.
So you're saying that I don't live up to it?
I don't know what you live up to. All I'm saying is that eventually it's gonna catch up to you. Are these your OGs? Who's your OGs?
I mean, ask them. They right there.
I mean, I know a couple of them is my people, so I know them. But
so ask them. They right there.
I want to talk to one of your OGs. Can we talk to the CEO of the label? Put Trey on the mic. Cause Trey older.
You know, put him on that mic over there.
Yeah, Trey, we've seen this movie before, right? Mm-hmm. Like, don't you think that he's causing a lot of this on himself?
You talk to the mic, Trey. In a sense, he's expressing himself just like everybody else that gets on the internet. People perceive it to be him. What's the term? Trolling.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yep.
I'm not in his generation. Most of the people in his generation, they do the same thing. This is how the rich, the kids, all the other young millionaires achieve their goals, right? Tekashi doesn't get on at no time, I can vouch for it. He doesn't get on camera, he doesn't get on internet saying that he's going to kill anybody. He does say he's a blood, he does say he's gangster. He doesn't threaten anybody's life. He doesn't threaten anybody's well-being. With that being said, this is America. We have a freedom of speech. So whether he's on the internet saying, I'm gangster, come touch me, come take my chain, that's how he feels and what he wants to promote. In the essence, that doesn't say that these guys in LA could say, yo, when you come out here, I'm going to kill you. Or the guys in Texas, yo, nigga, you got to check in when you come here. You dig what I'm saying? We don't check in nowhere with anybody. Having relationships with somebody is something totally different than checking.
I don't know this guy, but he sounds serious. Sounds like they giving Tekashi69 some guidance in the street. Like they backing him like, you do this, keep feeding us the bread, we got you. As long as you don't say this, that, we got you. You are character. Go out there, promote, get the money, rap. But this guy, I don't know, man. Tekashi I don't know who he is, but he's giving off that, mysterious, I can shoot somebody vibe.
Right now, Junior Prince is he's his father's son.
Exactly. These niggas don't make nothing. Look, and y'all here, you know what I'm saying? Y'all here. This dude never shot nobody, never did nothing, blood. Living off his father's name, blood. I make my own name, you heard?
But don't you think it affects business? Like when the shows start getting canceled and promoters don't want to book them, don't you think that's when it's time to book them?
It's not that. Only 2 shows got canceled.
Only 2 shows.
And that was at LA. No matter of fact, one
in LA and the one in
no, that wasn't canceled. That was
one
just
show in
that.
LA.
It was one show in LA.
You from Brooklyn? You from the same era as I am. We've seen this play out before, and it ain't got to be nothing about him threatening to shoot somebody.
Correct.
But there's always that, like you said, clout chaser that wants to prove something.
Anybody can get touched.
And that's what my feeling is.
I'm just saying, like, yo, blood, it's not so hard to find me. It's not hard to find me.
I will say, back to my point number 1, they're giving Tekashi major respect. I haven't seen Charlamagne act this cordial and this normal for any other rapper that has a lot of controversy revolved around them. Like I would think Charlamagne would be coming hard. Is Charlamagne scared? Does he know that Tekashi69 OGs are, really about that life? Or is Charlamagne just super smart and saying, hey, a lot of our views are coming from Tekashi on the Breakfast Club video. I'm just going to let him get most of the airtime and airplay and video and, maybe that's what the fans want to see. I don't know. That's something for you guys to figure out. But this is going real, smoothly here. I will say.
It's not hard. Yo, boy, it's not hard to find me.
Don't call me a boy, please.
It's not hard to find me. It's not hard to find me at all.
Can I ask a question?
If someone wanted to find me, they would have been found me.
Give it some time.
Nah, blood. Like, I feel like you
even if
you're gonna be waiting a long time, blood.
This how excuse me for a minute. This is how I feel about this, right? Tekashi is the youngest and the hottest guy on the scene right now, in the music scene.
They can't name a person that's hotter than me other than Cardi B.
At all. He came on the scene. He set the
Hold on, wait. Name one. Name somebody. Name somebody hotter than me.
And you mean just from the city? Just from the city?
From the city?
Boogie's a fan.
Shout out to the city.
Shout out A Boogie.
That dude behind Envy looked like Paul Pierce.
Absolutely.
Aside from
that,
he's running the game.
I'm running the game,
All he needs right now is
that dude in the hoodie, man, Mysterious Jones.
Support from the city. You understand? And for people that's not his generation, because most of the hate is coming from the older folks. We don't understand what's going on in their generation. Just like when hip hop started years ago, the older folks didn't understand what was going on in hip hop.
Right.
We can attest to this, right?
Yeah.
Right. This is a whole new change. They say they're mumble rap and we don't understand their music. Cool. Give it some time for us to understand him. Right? Instead of saying give it some time for somebody to test him.
I'm not a hater of his music at all. I think he actually sounds like Fredro or Sticky Fingers.
Definitely.
Sounds a little Onyx-ish, yeah.
He definitely sounds it.
Okay, can I ask some more questions? Because I see a lot of things online, obviously, so I just want to address some things that have been put out there. So what about being a Crip and then becoming a Blood? What's the situation with that?
Yeah.
So pictures with bandanas around.
Yeah. So basically, you know what I'm saying? Coming into the interview, I told him, like, you know what I'm saying? Whatever situation we got to talk about, we're going to bring it to the table, bro. So, boom. when I was starting making music, and I heard that you are cool with Scum Gang from Flatbush. Academics said that you was cool with.
No, actually, no. You know what happened? They called me.
I don't want to give say no names.
They called
but you know, they it's some group that ran with.
Yeah, they called me one night and they was like, "Yo, I got all this information on 6ix9ine." I said, "I don't care."
Yeah, but you work with them.
No,
but anyway, listen. So there's this dude right from Scum Gang from Flatbush, right? I used to run with them, but nobody could say who I'm Crip under. Like who was our Crip under? Like, you know what I'm saying? Or everybody's gonna post your pictures of this, and that. Who was our Crip under? I live on 18 Locust, blood. You know when I say, yo, 6ix9ine this and 6ix9ine that, niggas on my dick and on my yak. Niggas looking for me, you can hit my jack. I done drop my address, you know where 6ix9ine at?
Why doesn't nobody address the fact that he says the N-word yet? No rappers care about that. That's crazy. Emoji.
I really drop my address. That's why I said it's really not hard to find me, blood. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm always outside, and the hood I live in is Crips and Bloods. So if I'm with Crips and I'm with Bloods, yo, I didn't come home to this year. Like, you know what I'm saying? So if people like, yo, you running with Crips, I'm running with Crips. If you people say you running with Bloods, I'm running with Bloods. Or I'm running with both. I'm running with both. Like, they both my homies. You know what I'm saying?
You was flagged up with the blue though.
Was I ever jacking? Yo, I'm G-Stone or I'm GS9 or I'm, you know what I'm saying? I was just like, yo, these my homies. I done been in your homies' videos. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know these.
They your homie. Now you don't know. Now you don't know. Now he don't want to get caught up.
Charlamagne doesn't want to be caught up in the gangster life, in the gang mess. He's like, I don't know. Stop putting me right. Nigga, you know these. Quit acting like that. Quit being scary, man. You know him. You probably know him.
I don't know no Scum Gang.
So bandana was for nothing. It was just
yeah, like I had the bandana. You know what I'm saying? But when they posted pictures, like who am I under? Like name, call me, but who was I under? Like you know what I'm saying? Like these niggas always jacking.
I don't know no slum gang. He's scary as hell.
He's this, he's that. Like you know what I'm saying? So pull up on me. Like I haven't met one brave soul that came up to me and was like, yo, you fool. You a fake ass gangster. You a rapist. You a this, that, and the third. Nobody got the balls to come up to me and do that, bro. Like nobody got. You know what I'm saying? It's all the internet and it's all this and all that.
By the way, the niggas did call my phone one night and I said I don't care. And I actually gave them Academics' number. I said I'm too old for this shit. Call Academics.
Nah. Academics said you called him personally.
Academics is a lying ass nigga. Academics gonna get you hurt.
Answering to your question, right? Is not. I was never that and turning blood. If people, it's just all media. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was never under nobody. I was never all my homies. I'm right on Locust, Bushwick, borderline Bed-Stuy, right on Myrtle Avenue, right there. That's my hood. Sumner 900. All of them wrap them up. All of them homies.
Can you go from wearing blue and then switch over to red?
I mean, I don't think you could do it if you actually a Crip member. Like you know what I'm saying? But I was never Crip. So you know what I'm saying? I was never Crip.
This is comedy. This is my first initial reaction to this video. I mean, this is going to be one of the highest rated Breakfast Club interviews of all time. Even more than the Birdman, right? Like, you guys are watching this with me. Like, this is my reaction. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, right? This is crazy. This is funny. This is funny, man.
Yeah.
Like you said earlier, you said you
like your homies. They
stop saying that to me. I don't know them niggas.
Blood,
I don't know them at all. I wouldn't know them if they walked in the studio.
You know them niggas.
No, I don't.
If I was actually down with his homies, nah, I wouldn't be able. But I was never down with nobody. You know what I'm saying?
No, let me ask you.
I could walk around with a lime green flag and be like, oh, I'm Pater. I'm not Pater. I could walk around with a Land King flag and I'd be like.
But isn't that faking though? Isn't that false flagging?
Yeah, but I was never jacking it, blood. Like I was never like, yo, I'm G-Stone, like I'm, you know what I'm saying? Half of the people that was in these videos that came from LA, none of them niggas was blood, and it was in the who's the nigga that came at me?
Who? Game?
Nah, the other dude, the dude that was hot mad long ago that came out, YG.
Why'd he get at you too?
Yeah,
I think he left a comment under Game.
Why you say you hot mad long ago?
And he came up. The Tutor and Buddha song, like 2002.
YG got some good. We like YG. He's got some good albums. But you have to admit that the culture for that on the West Coast is different than it is in Brooklyn.
Yeah, in Brooklyn, we actually like, I'm not saying these niggas talking about, yo, he banned from LA, I'm in and out of the West Coast, bro. Like, nothing happened to me.
Because I think there is a certain type of respect you have to have for people who grew up.
Nothing happened to me, bro. Like, I'm in and out LA, I'm in and out Texas, I'm in and out Arizona. And I show nothing but love. It's just dick riding cloud chasers that I want to bring on my... You know, when you the hottest thing in the game, you mention my name as cloud. Like this dude, what's this dude's name?
Who?
The Planet of the Apes dude.
Casanova.
The dude, right?
We see
yo, blood.
That was a charity event.
You guys are both from Brooklyn.
Listen. This big dude... Yo, blood, listen to this, right? Listen to this. I'm so hot, right? What the record that he put out?
Set tripping.
You know what he did for a marketing scheme? He put my name in the title of the song. I don't know if this shit still happens. Yo, if you type in 6ix9ine on YouTube, his video pops up. That was the smartest thing he could have ever did for his career. I'm telling you now.
Mm-hmm.
This rap stuff goes deep as far as promotion and marketing. I'm telling you guys need to go to ParadigmMusicGroup.com for all your promotional and educational needs. People strategize. These music artists are strategizing out here. This is more than just dropping a hot song and hoping you get on. If the dude really did that, then he's going to get some of 6ix9ine's views, Tekashi's views. Whenever somebody search Tekashi69, they're going to find that video. It's smart, strategic, man. Like, think. A lot of people are doing a lot of things. People aren't just making hot videos. They're putting strategy into this. Marketing, music. Let's see what he has to say.
Did y'all know each other before all this? Like,
oh, bro, like these, yo, you know I came out of nowhere. You know that.
Mm-hmm.
You know that. Mm-hmm. Definitely know that. I came out of nowhere and I passed a lot of people like this quick.
Let's talk about you as a person.
You know what I'm saying?
You Mexican, right?
Straight up.
Okay.
My dad Puerto Rican, though.
Your dad Puerto Rican?
That's a fact.
And you was born and raised in Brooklyn?
Yeah, I was born and raised in Brooklyn.
Mm-hmm.
Were you influenced by Onyx at all?
Nah. I heard their music. I fuck with them a lot, but nah, more of it like DMX. Like, hold on, I don't think he fuck with me though.
Who?
DMX.
How you say that?
What?
I follow him. He ain't follow me back.
So what?
Oh my God.
DMX.
I'm talking over this shit. Train.
I can see the DMX, association, kind of like where he's got his kind of style from. I can see that.
Trey, I'm too over this shit, man. Slash, I'm too over this shit.
People be taking that follow seriously. I followed him, he didn't follow me back. We're not friends. That type of shit. I don't expect nobody to follow me back. If I follow you, it's because I want to stay, in touch with your content, whatever you're posting. I can care less if you follow me back or not. It doesn't hurt my feelings, just internet. People got to be the same way, man. I follow him.
So what happened with the game? Now, what happened with the game?
Bro, I don't know, bro. This man is 40. He got a family. He got kids, right?
He got kids.
Why he not taking care of his kids? Like, yo, bro, he worried about
taking kids.
Yo, I'm saying, like, yo, bro, he worried about the wrong things. Like, yo.
Check us in Nicholson Gardens next week.
Yo, his career, like, is like he trying to spark it, like, like a old marriage. He trying to spark it up. Like, it's over, bro. Like, hang it up. What you doing? Like, I'm looking for a soccer.
Are you a registered sex offender?
Nah, I'm not.
Were you convicted of something?
Nah, I'm not. You could actually look it up. You got a computer right there.
Yeah, I did. That's why I asked. Because you can't believe nothing you see on the internet. That's
we got somebody sent a letter up here actually about you, right? With charges against you, and I guess it was something with you were 18 years old.
Yeah.
And
now look at this, right? Right? If I came, all right. So look at it like this. How old are you? Like 40 something?
Almost 40.
40.
Yeah.
Look at it like this, right? say 2 years ago, was 3 years ago, right? Say 3 years ago. I'm 21 now.
Mm-hmm.
Say 3 years ago, right? I come out, like, you know what I'm saying? I had a underage girl in the video, right? And, shit happens, you know what I'm saying? Girls lie about ages. Everyone knows this, right?
She was 14.
A lot of people get caught up in this, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I come out with this. I get in trouble for this crime, right? I'm totally remorseful for the situation, and it happens, right? Now,
what happened?
no.
Yeah, tell them what happened.
I'm gonna say it. But say he comes out, right, with the same charge, right, at the age of him.
Into the mic.
Right, at the age he's at right now. This is how nasty the media is. This is how nasty the media tries to paint a picture and...
Spit it out. Spit it out. No homo. Spit it out.
And violate. This is what the system does to youth, right? Mm-hmm. This is what the system does. Now I'm an 18-year-old kid, right? With my life in front of me. Of course, like if I didn't rap and none of this shit would have mattered. But now that I do rap and I'm actually like somebody, when these charges come up, it's like, oh my God, he's a monster. You know what I'm saying? But paint it to where the people don't see like, yo, the kid is a kid, like, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, and got caught up in some shit. When people comment under my shit, pedophile and all that shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm so numb to it, right? Because I know what I am and I know who I am, you know what I'm saying? Now, say if I would understand if I was his age, you know what I'm saying? And I caught that charge and it would look disturbing. Like,
I get what he's saying. It makes sense, right? I kind of figured this was what happened before, right? He's 18. Some girl came in the video. She said she was probably 18 or 16. She's like 14, whatever. And he gets caught up in some charges. Yeah, of course. That makes you look like the bad guy. Makes you look like a pedophile. You know, it is what it is. But, I mean, you still got that. That sucks. I mean, that's the truth. You still have that label, you know, on you. Man, that sucks.
You know what I'm saying? I'll be like, what the fuck? But I think the media don't see it like, yo, this kid got caught up in some shit. You know what I'm saying?
And of course the media wants to paint it. I'm not sticking up for this guy at all because I don't know what happened. But I'm just saying, of course, if that's what really happened, I could see how that would be confused. I mean, it could happen. And the media I could see how they want to blow it out of proportion, right? Pedophile, super pedophile, he messed with an underage girl. You know, I mean, I think you could be caught on charges if, you know, if you're 18 and you mess with a 16-year-old. And she said she's 16-year-old, but she's really 15, and she's turning 16 next month. Like, it's just age different. I don't know.
Like, I don't like bringing other artists' business to the shit, like, you know what I'm saying, to relate to myself. But how many people out there get caught in some shit where a girl lie about her age? There was no sexual intercourse between me and the female at all. It was just I got arrested for being in the situation.
Did you plead guilty? You pled guilty, right?
I pled guilty like this quick, blood.
Why?
I was scared, blood. I didn't have no money. I was poor. Like, this was I wasn't rapping. Like, I wasn't on some like hot shit. It was like, yo, you know, this girl was missing and she's this age and she's in foster care and her family's trying to find her. When I'm hearing this, my heart is sinking to my stomach, and I'm like, my girl was pregnant at the time, and I'm like, and they was like talking 15 years, they was talking mad shit. Blood, I didn't have no money for fucking an attorney. I didn't have nothing. I was scared, blood. I was like, yo, I'm taking it to trial. I'm fighting it. They said, yo, if you blow trial, it's
15 years.
No, more, blood. Like,
she was dancing she was dancing on video or something?
Yeah, it was just like, yo, I don't know if you ever saw a video of me back in the day when I pedigreed this girl. And you never seen that shit? Like, I did this wrestling move on this girl. Mm-hmm. That was back in the day when I was going. Yeah,
that ain't funny. Why'd you pedigree a girl?
I don't know. I was doing viral shit. I was literally mad at you.
Serious?
I was obviously playing. Like, it went viral. It was on Worldstar. Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like when I pled guilty, I was.
Now I think I remember that video. He pedigreed some girl in the bedroom? Like, he jumped and slammed her in the bedroom, like I think I remember that video. But even if that was him from back in the day, that still shows you his mentality, that he was trying to go viral. He was putting out content, trying to do something, trying to set himself aside from the pack, from the crowd. This should give you some insight into Tekashi69's strategy for the game, right? I don't know how long this is going to last, but he is setting himself up for just major controversy to stay relevant. That is what his career is steamed on, right? That's what he's pretty much giving you guys the keys. Not everybody should do this, but this is his path to success.
Scared. It was just me going through a jail system for the first time, and it was just like, yo.
Oh, and I appreciate anybody who's watching this interview this far along with me. I mean, this is a long interview, but like I said, this is one of the hugest interviews from this Breakfast Club channel, and this is some good stuff. I mean, this is Tekashi69 may be the person who is changing the rap game in the new generation, right? It shows you that nobody really cares about music and lyrics anymore. Everything is about advertisement. Everything is about content. Everything is about how entertaining you can be. People like to be entertained. Music is just not music anymore. Music is visual, right? Music is image, brand, story, controversy. Music is all this stuff. And I think Tekashi69 is the prime example, the perfect example of what the new age rapper has become and what people like to see. They like to be entertained. This is Tekashi69. Which is why you don't see really good lyricist rappers anymore. You see more image, you see more character than you do anything else in a new age rapper. Which is, if you go back to my old videos, you will see I predicted this, I planned this, and this is just, he probably watched one of my old videos back in the day, was like, I'm going to do this and get on. What he did, look at him.
My life changed like this.
So does that make you a registered sex offender now because you did plead guilty?
Nah, I'm a youth. I was a youth. I got a youth offender.
Okay.
Right.
And they, yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Nah.
So is he registered or not?
So a lot of people that you worked with before, like obviously you and Trippie Redd had a good relationship, and that went left. What happened there?
Let's fast forward a bit because nobody really cares about Trippie Redd. I mean, he's good artist, no shade, but you know, let's see what else is going on. I'm trying to speed this interview up for you guys. Let's see.
Money from an attorney. They said this kid is a minority. He has nothing going for himself. He still lives with his mom. System just fucked up. You know what I'm saying? And what happened? And I guess he tried to do something, and it was just like.
But that's what you got to be worried about. Everybody trying that.
But aren't you doing the same thing though?
Like what? Yeah, but I don't put my hands on people. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't. You know what I'm saying? The kid tried to do something. They would just get up. I did one show in New York, right? One.
Mm-hmm.
And that was for the kids.
Did the hip hop police let you perform in New York?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Because I know they have they
Yo, everywhere
if they think there's going to be some issues.
Everywhere I go, they shut it down like the president is coming. Like, they shut the 2-block radius, like, gates. The fucking commissioner comes out, nigga.
Listen, all of us been doing radio. How long you been doing radio, Amy?
Long time.
You don't want to say because you're a young boy and you been
14 years.
15 years. I think like
I've been doing it for 20 years.
You've been doing it longer than that because I've been doing it 14
Maybe
years.
18.
This is my 20th year in radio. We've seen people like you come and go. You know what I mean? Like you.
All right, you guys. This is where the video comes to an end. And listen, if you guys want me to react on the rest of this video, maybe I skipped some important parts. Maybe I skipped the most viral parts that you guys probably wanted to see me react to. But, you know, until then, I think we covered most of the good factors of this video. The good, good portion of this video. Tekashi69, man, he's his own rapper. If you guys want to go down the path that he's going on, controversy, to try to mimic his moves and follow his success, it is a path that works, but you have to be ready for the consequences like he is. His money and fame will run out, and then he has to deal with those consequences. Them real issues and real problems that he created for himself when he was hot and when he did have the money. But Tekashi is the most interesting rapper of this last couple of years, right? Drake is #1, but Tekashi, as far as being controversial and weird and unique, nobody ever thought he would make it past SoundCloud. He should have credit. He gets credit. And this is a guy that, I studied for a little bit, watch his moves, and he claims that everybody is a cloud chaser, but really he's just the real cloud chaser. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, he's trying to chase cloud, trying to start everything, and his strategy's been working for him. But this has been a reaction marketing review. If you want more educational promotional needs, if you're a music artist, you need promotional help, visit the website paradigmmusicgroup.com for all your promotional needs. Like, subscribe, share. If anybody you know watches this video, they need to see this reaction video. Casino Smooth, I'm out, guys.